Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Aquarians and it's for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is everything you need to know. Every important aspect of your life, my dear Aquarius, every area, everything hidden, everything, the messages that the heavens or the universe wants to convey to you, it's all going to be here. I always nominate the month, but there's always information that comes a little bit over the month or the time frame. So I'd like to thank you all for being here and gratitude for all your support. Those of you who are really considering supporting me by seeing extra videos a week just in support of my health, it means a lot to me. I'd like to wish you all my best for each and every one of you for being here, and not only for being here, I wish you all the best in everything you do in your life also. For those of you who are new to the reading, I want you to know, in regard to the coffee cup, I always meditate prior to it, and I'm given information in meditation, and I write everything down and deliver this to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so just move this out of the way and my glasses on, and let us begin. Okay, let's have a look. Your cup is, as always, magnificent, as always. It's always, I love looking at these. No matter how much I see these coffee cups, I never get enough of them because there's always new things and more sort of like more elaborate. There's so much elaborations. Okay, starting with the first thing here. What am I seeing? Right, it's connected. I see. I do see that there is something that might have been challenging and restricting in your life. I feel like it's coming to an end. There is one more challenge and it's coming to an end. You are going through the process of, how can I put this, detoxifying, cleansing, purification, going through situations where you are decluttering from a lot of things. And this is going to give you the freedom that you need. Success is also another factor that's going to give you the freedom that you truly need. But another important thing I see here, I see a beautiful tree, and on top of the tree there is the moon, and the moon shows to me that you are going to be seeing your path very clearly. There's going to be a lot of illumination to take you to the next level. And this looks to me like it's connected to 18. It could be 18 days or 18 weeks from September from September and 18 weeks. Up to 18 weeks. The process will begin where you will see things clearly, where you were anxious and not sure why certain things were happening. All of that gets clarified in the truth that is revealed, which is really wonderful. There may be, in the process of this, you might find out that there are some people that are a bit deception, like they might be using deception with you. You'll find that out. And you are going to be really aware. Your awareness is getting really heightened. So if you've been confused that was distracting you is over. You're seeing things very clearly. Now, there have been some, if there hasn't been, there may be some hurtful words, some words that are really painful. But I do see that there is, okay, it's really bizarre how it's so quickly and direct. It shows as soon as these hurtful words are said, there's straight away a reconciliation. It's not taking long. It's sort of like, maybe it's a beginning of a new situation, a new relationship, or new partnership. But what I see is that there may be hurtful words, but then there is reconciliation. And what's incredible, after there is reconciliation, I'm seeing that there is a challenge which you will overcome. This challenge you've been prepared for it for a long time. You might be surrounded with issues and difficulties, but you will see that you are destined to overcome these conflicts because there are too many setbacks. And this is the time for you to overcome this challenge, and then it's going to be completely over. I did say that from the beginning. The challenge has been shown from the beginning that it's going to declutter your life, and you're going to be moving away from this. Money will be coming to you very soon at a time where you are going through this challenge. It might be very helpful, actually, to take you to the next level. A lot of change brings one particular ending. let's talk about this ending. It shows to me that there is something that is ending because it has reached its peak. There's nothing more that can be done. It has been challenging. It's been chaotic, maybe even, but you're taking action and you're letting it go. This particular situation could be some injustice. There may have been injustice. You were not getting your rights, your benefits, your rights. Some of you are going to be grieving the loss of this particular situation, maybe because the change is taking you to take action in a different direction where you're not used to. It's a new situation. Later on, you'll realize all this is happening for your highest good. That's what you need to know. Everything that's happening, no matter how horrific it may be, it's happening for your highest good. And I'll give you an example. Let's just say you're working at this restaurant, and say this restaurant is not giving you your rights. You're not getting your health care. You're not getting your holiday pay. There's no rights, but you love working there. It's just magnificent. You enjoy it. It's incredible. And then that falls apart. Something bad happens. You leave that job, and then you're given something else different than where you were. It's not a restaurant. Maybe you'll be cooped up in an office, but there will be amazing rights like benefits, travel, all your travel covered, bonuses, holiday pay, like everything. So that's just a small example to show you whatever is ending here, there is something magnificent coming after. So you're realizing this was really a perfect decision if it was made by yourself. This is happening all of a sudden, so that you're prepared for this. A sudden change is bringing on this, and you're taking action. And it might be a little bit chaotic. There may be a little bit of aggression. You might be even accused of being impulsive, and you might be even angry, but it's all happening to bring you healing in the most important areas of your life where there were injustices. That's very important. Okay. Balance is going to be, after this, there's going to be balance, and there's going to be a lot of planning and inventing after this destruction. But there is some sort of destruction. You are destroying something and removing it. Or maybe the heavens or the universe are guiding you to do so, or maneuvering the situation. This is going to be the catalyst to take you to the next level, this destruction. So yes, you are leaving, sadly, a situation. I see that. Some of you, this could be even a relationship. Some of you, in some cases, but I do see a lot of it connected to your finances and your work. But it can also be, sometimes it can be an emotional situation where there is nothing more left. There's been too much, and you're letting go of it. You're letting go completely. Some of you, this can also be health issues, because I see health issues improving also because of you're doing something. You're letting go of something. And because of that, your health issues are improving also. It can actually, it depends, what age group you're in, and this will relate to you in that way. Some of you might have been doing some heavy lifting, and maybe you had issues with your lower back, and then you decided no more, even though you loved your job, but you're leaving it because of the heavy lifting, and then you're moving on to something that's more relaxing, more towards your health, but you're missing your old job. So at the time when it's collapsing, you're not happy. So just to give you, these are just examples to make you understand all the possibilities that a loss that is going to be incredibly beneficial for you at the end, at the outcome. Support is going to be all around you, which is really wonderful. And many of you are looking at spiritual healing, perhaps, seeing a psychic or seeing someone, or looking at, praying and asking for support. There is also that. Now, there is a situation where you have to be very careful and cautious, because there's someone that could be coming between you and someone that you care about. They're trying to come between you and something you love. It could be a person. It could be a position, a work position, something you want. But there is someone that is trying to sort of maneuver their way through, and you've got to be very careful. this could be in connection to a physical activity, or could be in connection to freedom. It could be in connection to something that you're restricted at, that you're not able to do, and they're able to maneuver their way in. You've got to be very, very aware of this. Like, be aware that there is someone that might be doing that. I see you are overwhelmed with problems and personal issues, and even to the point where you feel there's so much restriction. You're forced to live by others' means or others' instructions and rules, and that's making you feel trapped and unhappy. This is going to come to an end very soon. And I see it ending actually within. There is a karmic completion here. There is an end of a karmic chapter. It's coming. It's end of an era. You're leaving the past behind you and moving forward. Everything is changing. Everything is becoming spectacular for you. You're becoming free. There's a lot of freedom. While you're in the process of going through the freedom and processing everything that happens, you might be regretting some previous actions that you might have taken that was so hard, but you had to free yourself. Maybe it's the words that you might have said, but that is all coming to an end. What I'm seeing is you feeling complete once this happens. You're completing this karmic chapter, you're leaving it behind, and you're feeling complete. You're feeling very happy. You're feeling very whole, like, complete. And it is then that you are listening to your intuition, and you're saying, that's it, I'm going to start listening to my intuition. I'm going to be guided by the heavens. And that's where you are embracing the changes. You're remaining positive, and you're also bringing on some self-discipline. You want to discipline yourself. You're bringing some rules and regulations for yourself that you want to discipline. Maybe the way you eat, the way you sleep, the way you do things. There's something that you are, to make you more responsible, I guess, maybe because of expectations. There are situations expecting things from you. Say, for example, you've taken on a loan, and it requires you to make these payments, that you're paying other payments, and it's not enough. And so you might be restricting your spending. You might be restricting your freedom by getting a second job. There could be something like that, but I do see you taking on responsibilities and meeting your expectations. So that is good. There's great news coming your way. This news is going to be putting you on your way, setting you on your way. It's going to be news that's going to be all okay. You got it. It's a job application, a move, something incredible. You are going to be receiving this. This is a gift from the heavens. It could be a job, but you need to attend to the little things. Look at everything, the details. Very important that you don't leave anything behind. There is success. It's imminent. It's 100%. There's no doubt about it. So much for you to enjoy. There is a detour also in your life. I can see that. A safe passage. Now, this is happening because there is a warning. So there's a plot, some sort of a plot. It's like you're navigating obstacles, and you're guided by the heavens or the universe to navigate and tactfully remove you from an unhappy situation. And I'm seeing that the detour is going to be a safe passage to get you out. There's so much so many systems that you had to, I don't know, this is very, very strange. Of course, different Aquarians working in different fields, but I do see that navigation is through the heavens, because I see a lighthouse, and it's showing to me that you're maneuvered your way so that you don't fall into these pitfalls, and you're given the key, the resolution to a beautiful situation that frees you. You are free, and you're getting all the justice and all the rights. Everything is becoming possible. And all these beautiful new passages, new doorways that are opening up for you, that are just going to be incredible. Some of them are bringing you, there is a new project that you're loving. One of them, the other one is like personal power to do with your intellect, perhaps. You're tapping into your creativity, and you're putting it into action. There's a lot of enthusiasm. There's good times. Part of this also, family matters. There is a situation where you are looking at further enhancing, expanding your options, looking at distance. There could be someone at a distance where you're thinking about. You are going to really reap a lot of rewards from what's happening here, from what's coming after the detour, where your route, your passage, your steady course was turned and you started something new. This is bringing on three major opportunities, great opportunities in your life, as you can see these three passages. And there's so much mystery, but there's so much abundance. This is what I want to say. There is so much abundance here. There's so much easy money. You're realizing now how much you were missing out on after you reach to this level. You're getting to know how much out of pocket you were because of all the injustices that you were paying for. So divine intervention is taking you to high levels of light work, easy money, abundance, and travel. Travel is becoming more possible. Perhaps the actual example I gave, it seems like it's more real, like travel money. Could that be possible? That was maybe a psychic. I was trying to give an example. I'm not very good in examples, but it looks to me like you'll be able to travel more and you'll be able to pay for it more, as though somebody else is paying for it. You're not coming out of pocket. That is shown here in the third passage. So very intriguing, really interesting. Your hopes and dreams are becoming a reality. I see you becoming more adventurous and so much change around you. So many things are possible now after this new chapter that begins, or new job or new position in life. Or, this easy money abundance could be a windfall that's coming to you, a gift of money, a job that's going to be a miraculous gift of money where every justice is prevails for you. Every justice is put into action and gives you the result that you want. I just feel like you're attracting so much. And I also feel like you're becoming you're becoming very strong. You feel like finally you got all the rights that you didn't have before, and you're so grateful. I can see that. You're taking action without any fear or any hesitation, and you're getting the results done. If you're worried about anything, I see you having just a great victory, and you need to know that. If you're worrying about this new situation, I see you triumphing, having a great victory. And there is someone of fire energy around you, someone that might have air or fire both together. Someone like yourself, could be Aquarius, could be Libra, could be Gemini, but I feel like there's so much alike, and I feel like fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, someone there cheering you on. And I feel like I also see that there is a great victory that awaits you. Some of you are planning a trip. This trip is going to be really wonderful. It's going to bring you are going to be feeling so victorious, and you're overcoming all kind of illnesses or any kind of financial problems. They're over. Your financial issues are over. Plenty of material things are coming in your life, and I see you take action where you were not able before. Some of you are moving, some of you are traveling, some of you are taking action, some of you are in a rush to get things moving, but there is an excellent start at a project, a new home, a new job, and you're absolutely very passionate. Some of you are very emotional, taking action in regard to an emotional situation. Perhaps going and seeing someone that you might be in a distance from, that is possible. There are situations with family. I see also family matters here. And there is a lot of security, a lot of strength and stability. You are meeting someone that's got all these qualities, or you might have already met them. They might be at a distance. Some of you are beginning, like a true love begins with someone wonderful. The beginning of an amazing friendship. Maybe this friendship will intensify to the level of a lot of love, and a lot of, it looks to me like a great love is beginning. And this is going to help you big time. This is going to heal you. This is going to let you finally get your guard down and open your heart. Where you were reluctant, you are opening your heart and I feel like you are going to be with your soulmate. So this is like, it looks that way to me. Anyway, you are going to be counting your blessings and being in so much gratitude, because I see that things are moving wonderfully for you. But it does seem to me that there is a big amount of money coming your way, and you've got to really plan well when this money comes. You've got to be patient, not rush into anything. You've got to plan well how to invest this money, where to put this money, because it is like a big, massive amount of money, and you've got to know how to budget it well, how to assess everything, how to put it into plans. If you want to invest it, what to invest it in, what's the best direction. If you do want to invest it, you really got to plan carefully so that you're putting it into something that is long-term and secure. Security is more important than anything. Someone new entering your life, someone new, and I feel like you're achieving all your goals, but there is someone very soon entering your life, very soon, and someone that will matter, someone that will make a big change in your life, someone that's going to be incredibly amazing in your life. This person could have Aries in them, possibly. I'm just seeing the ram here. I'm also seeing this is someone that could be like a team leader. They've got these managerial skills. They could be running their own business. They could be an entrepreneur. This is someone that controls situation. I also feel like you might be getting a position where you could be in control, working alongside this person. It is possible. And I'm seeing this happen within maybe 5 weeks from September onwards. Extra money's coming in. A lot of thoughts about investments. Again, I'm seeing that you're celebrating and a big amount of money. You're celebrating something magnificent where you're starting somewhere and you've got all these amazing benefits. Some of you are retiring, or early retirement is possible. Some of you are released from health issues and you're healing, or you're doing much better. But I'm seeing that happiness and love and joy is all around you. And you're feeling a sense of freedom like you haven't felt in a long time. You're taking your first step in something. That's for sure. There's a beautiful tree, a golden tree. And this shows to me that some of you are taking a vacation where you just want to lie back and relax. And I see that foundations are set. You are doing exceptionally well. There is a situation here to do with music or movies. Some sort of message exchange between you and someone. Music and movies, if you're feeling that, there is something spiritually like that. Listen carefully and trust what you hear, because there could be messages in movies or music. Music more than movies, just so you know. I feel like the person that's entering your life, or this person that you are destined to be with, if you've already met them, you finally feel like that your love can do magic, can change the world. Some of you are meeting this person in September. Some of you have already met this person in September. I see September, November, or they could be having a strong September, which is Scorpio, Libra. Is it? No, sorry. September is Virgo, Libra. And then November is Scorpio, Sagittarius. That could be also that, but I'm seeing September to November. Very important. You have got past life connection with this person. You'll know it after some time, maybe to do with memories. Maybe things will start surfacing like a deja vu kind of situations. And you'll know that you've known this person on somehow from past life. You'll know that. Don't let fear stand in your way. Have faith, because the truth is that you are one with this person. You're uniting very well together. I'm seeing that love is making a big difference in your life. I'm seeing you become very successful. This person could have children. There are children, or there may be pets here. There are pets or children. Because I'm seeing dogs. And I'm seeing puppies. The puppy and the dog, they could be connected. Now, we had November connected to the Chinese year of the dog, very strong. But it is also about pets or children, because the dog represents pets or children. It represents a loyal friend. But I do see there are 3 of them, 4. 4 So when I see a lot, that just shows that there could be children situations. It doesn't mean that the person or you have got 4 children. There could be already 3 children and somebody comes along in your life and they might have the 4th one. Or they could be just representing children or pets. Some of you might be getting together with someone and then deciding to have family. Some of you might be deciding, okay, at this age we don't want children. We've had our children. Let's have a pet. And that's what I'm seeing. There is that. This person is so special, and they think of you that you are so special. You think they're special. They think you're special. They're making your heart full. Like you make each other's hearts so full, and it's beautiful. Finally, this person, I see them wanting to commit to you because I'm seeing a ring here. This is like a commitment, a promise, an agreement. That is there. It could be a business partner, or I feel like it's more to do with love because there was a lot of love in that area. Now, talking about the people that you are connected with on a high level, in September onwards, I see Aquarius here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 Aquarius. I also see 3 Libra. Now the Libra here is connected to Taurus. It's Libra Taurus, so it's someone that is Libra sign with Taurus, or they could be Taurus sign with Libra. I also see Gemini with Virgo. Very bizarre, because when air energies have got Earth within them, that makes them very wonderful, very stable. So this person, but I did see Aquarius all over the place, like 4 Aquarius, 3 Libra with Taurus, and 3 Gemini with Virgo. Now, as I come to the Earth energy, and what's incredible about the Earth energy, oh my God, what is incredible about the Earth energy that I see here for you? I see 4 Taurus with Libra in them. So this tells me you are so much consumed with someone that is Taurus Libra. You might be daily dealing with them on the phone, face to face, working with. There is very strong Taurus Libra. So the strongest here is Taurus Libra on a daily basis, and then the next one that's the strongest is Aquarius. Okay, then comes this other strongest one is Virgo Gemini. Another very strong Virgo Gemini. And then there's a little bit of Capricorn, but Virgo Gemini leading the way, Taurus Libra leading the way. Now we come to the water energy, very, very strong. In water energy, we've got 4 Pisces. So very strong Pisces, and the majority of Aquarians are going to be dealing with Pisces. Then comes those 4 Pisces, 3 Scorpio, and just 2 Cancer. So the majority will be dealing with Pisces. First, second, Scorpio, last Cancer. Finally, you got fire energy, not much fire. There's only 2 Leos and 2 Aries, no Sagittarius, which is really shocking. The third one is Sagittarius, but you don't have it here. Now, the Chinese years, the strongest I see here is Chinese year of the snake. The strongest is the snake. The snake is also this year, 2025. But in the Chinese years, the snake is ruling. The second one, that's 4. There's 4 of them. 4 monkey. Chinese year of the monkey is the next one. Then comes the rest are all 3. They were all 4, now 3. Chinese year of the rabbit. Then comes the rat. The rabbit and the rat. Next to it is the horse. Now, the rabbit and the rat do get along very well. Then we've got the horse, and then comes the ox, and believe it or not, the horse and the ox, they go exceptionally well together. Then comes the tiger, which goes beautifully with the ox. Then comes the dog, Chinese year of the dog, which goes wonderful with the next one coming, which is the pig. So the dog, and then Chinese year of the pig. Finally, there's only 1 little goat there. So I had to mention the goat too. It was a small one. Now, let's move on to the document that comes, not document, sorry, the information that comes, glasses off, from the heavens, all the information that you need to know. Wow. I'm amazed what I just read. God of justice will support you in face of trials. That's what I was given. Exactly that. I couldn't write the universe. I was given these words, so I wrote them exactly as I got them. For those of you who don't believe in the word God, there is a supreme power. Let's call it universe. Let's call it source. You can call it anything. But it's God of justice that will support you in face of trials. Face of trials. God of justice. You are going to be supported. That is incredible. I have never received anything like this in the years I've been doing this. Not this direct and not this profound. This is amazing. Okay, it says happiness is your birthright, and you're getting it. Happiness is your birthright. Beautiful. Strength after suffering. So you are going to be very strong after suffering. There is an ordeal that you will go through. I saw that, but I didn't know it was this much. And the God of justice is going to be with you. So that is incredible. Strength after suffering, and success achieved with integrity. Isn't that wonderful? You will achieve all the success with integrity. Simple pleasures are all around you. There'll be simple pleasures, and I saw that with all the money that's coming in and the time you're taking out and relaxing and vacationing here and there. It's all happening. Balanced life of love and health. So next, that's what's coming next. So you know, a balanced life, love and health. So for those of you who have had issues with health, it's getting all better, like we saw here. Love is coming, health is getting better. The next thing that comes next, something big that happens in April. I was given April twice. Now, isn't that amazing? I did see something about April here. I said it's connected to Aries. I saw the ram. And I didn't talk about April. I just said Aries. You could be dealing with someone that's Aries. This is also now third time. This could be Aries, yes. But I know now that Aries I saw is to do with April, because I was given April twice. And it's, of course, the year, next year. Next, I got next, April twice, and the year. So the year. Very interesting. Next April 2026 is going to impact your life on a grand scale. If those of you who are having issues with love, love is going to be all around you. Those of you having problems with health, health will be healed and you'll be complete. Now, oh my God. And then after that, I got the horse, 2026, the next year. And it could be someone that's born in the Chinese year of the horse. But next year is the year of the horse, 2026. Something big happens in April 2026. That's what this tells me. April twice, horse, 2026. So April 2026, something big is happening. Something about going back. This is very interesting. Somebody's going back. That will make sense to you. Going back. Trouble ends. Another good one. Trouble ends. So maybe by this time, whatever trouble that you are in the process of, because don't forget, there is a major detour in your life. And there is an upgrade in your life. They're upgrading you. And to upgrade you, it's not going to be easy. It might be very difficult and there may be suffering. But at the end of the day, you're reaching to levels beyond where you are today. You are going to be absolutely happy. And that is your birthright. And strong after suffering. And success. You will achieve it with integrity. Not to mention all the simple pleasures of life that are coming. Love and health is coming. Justice is going to be, and God's with you. The universe, source is with you. Remember all that. Now, trouble ends. We've got the ox. Chinese year of the ox. This could be someone that might be, ox is also the buffalo. It's connected to the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. It could be in February. It is connected to February, number 2. But there could be someone that's born in the Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. That's going to be trouble ends. And then ox, care needed. This is talking about timing, I feel. I feel like it's timing. Someone might be going back. Trouble will end. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. Care is needed. This is very deep, this section, my dear Aquarius. Very deep what I'm seeing here. This is like a life-changing situation here. From this, where it says next, April twice, the horse, 2026, going back, trouble ends, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, or February could be also. Care needed. Compassion all the way. That's very strange. Compassion all the way. You are going to understand this. I mean, now we don't understand it well, but something major is taking place in your life. Compassion all the way. Do share your opinions, because I really want to know where you're at and why is this so detailed. I've never had this detail this much. It's really affecting me, and I don't have Aquarius in me. It's very bizarre. Okay, anyway, let's have a look at the initials and the names of the people that you're dealing with on a high level. 4 times I was given the letter M for Morocco, Mexico. 3 times I was given the letter Q for quails or quilt. 3 times the letter W for winter or willow. 3 times the letter K for koala and kangaroo. 3 times the letter C for Charlie or Canada. Twice the letter Y for yes. Twice the letter E for eggs or elephant. Twice the letter J for Japan or Jamaica. Twice the letter D for dingo or doctor. And the rest were all one, but they're all important. A for Alaska, Antarctica. X for X-rays, or she for shield, because the X has another sound, which is shield, like Sean or Sheila or shield. And you're probably saying why. I've explained it before. I'll explain it again. X in the Eastern culture, in the Asian culture, the X is pronounced as sh. So I came to terms with meditation that I'm supposed to deliver that. So instead of just adding sh, I just started saying it the way it is, the way I was shown that X is an X, but it's also the sound of sheen, which is shield or Sean or Sheila as in names. Okay, I've got to start doing the sh. But then I thought Sean, it's SCE, so I just put it the way I'm just delivering it the way I was given it. B for butterfly, F for fox, and S for sweet. N for Norway, no, R for Rome, and V for victory. I was given 2 numbers. Number 9, Chinese year of the monkey, connected to September. People in September are usually Virgo. I think I saw September here before. Virgo and Libra. And 9 is the end of a challenge, and then a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of entertainment comes. And September itself marking an end of a challenge. From the time you see this reading all the way September and all the way 9 weeks after, within September plus 9 weeks, including September. There'll be an end of a challenge and a lot of abundance and a lot of entertainment coming. Entertainment could be holiday, vacation, fun. Then the next one is number 3, connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, connected to March. People born in March are also, Pisces. There was 4 Pisces here. Now this becomes the 5th Pisces with Aries, or Aries. Could be Pisces or Aries. March is also connected. March itself is going to be very important. Now, what is 3 all about? It's about families, situations to do with teamwork, working in a business together, alliances. It is about expanding. It is about expanding your knowledge, your skills, study, your work. And it's about an upgrade in life altogether and families. So from the time you see this reading up to March, all that I just mentioned is going to take place. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was quite profound, absolutely amazing. My dear viewers, my dear Aquarius, do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know. Your feedback is going to be massive in this situation, because there's a lot of deep, profound messages from the heavens that came to me in meditation, far more deeper than what I saw in the coffee cup. So I can't wait to hear your opinion about all this, because of course you'll know all about this. And if you don't, it's coming up big time. Do elaborate about it even as time goes by and we go into April next year. Elaborate about what was this all about. This is really like incredible. Maybe something really like an amazing justice or a big windfall or something major happens in your life. But going back just makes me think, what is that? And trouble ends. That's what I really want to know more about that. And April, of course, next year. Yes, so that was your reading. Please give me your opinion, and also don't forget to watch the videos as much as you can and support me. The more you watch, the more you support my health, and that would mean the world to me. Watching 2-3 videos per week extra does help big time. Just watching a little bit and letting it run to the end, support all the way. I wish you all my best wishes, sincere blessings, and love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Namaste.